All new here at 10 o'clock, he had sexually transmitted diseases and didn't tell his partner, who then got infected.
Is that a crime? Answers in tonight's Help Me Howard with Patrick Fraser.
We will call him Jim, who thought he had found a partner.
I fell for this individual and he wanted a relationship.
Jim asked us to hide his identity. You'll see why in a second.
I was celibate for so long.
But before Jim and his partner moved in together and consummated their relationship, Jim wanted to do one thing.
I tested negative for corona and HIV. And I asked him to get tested with me. He declined.
A few months later, Jim found out why his partner didn't want to get tested when Jim got some blood work done.
I said, hey, I'm negative for HIV. They were like, we know that. But you have to come in and take a shot for syphilis.
Jim had been faithful and found out he had gotten infected from the partner he trusted.
Because according to the health department, this person has had syphilis since 2018 and who has also been HIV positive.
Jim says he was told his partner had had HIV for at least 4 years.
During the time that I was with him, he was not on medication. And anyone who has a background in HIV/AIDS know that medication is very imperative if you want to prolong your life.
At first, Jim was stunned.
He said he was clean. It is evident that your aim was to take the diseases that you were packing or carrying and to spread it to other victims.
Thinking about that left him steaming.
And that's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to take both of my hands and strangle him straight to hell.
But Jim's not an irrational guy and now knows what he wants done to a man he once adored.
What I want is for him to be picked up, prosecuted, and put into treatment.
Well, Howard, do you have to tell a potential partner ahead of time that you have a sexually transmitted disease?
Whether you're a male or a female, and no matter who you have sex with, if you have a sexual disease and you know it's contagious, you have to tell your partner ahead of time. Even if they do not contract the disease from your interaction, it's still a crime. Not telling about HIV is a felony, and not telling about all of the other sexual diseases is a misdemeanor.
Jim filed a complaint with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the North Miami Police. A few days later, a city official wrote to us, "I just wanted to notify you that this is an open investigation and the North Miami Police Department is pursuing this case."
The purpose of the law is not to prevent people from having unprotected sex. It's to make sure the other person knows about their partner and the risk associated with unprotected sex.
And this is someone who has used me, abused me, and infected me.
Jim is moving on. He hopes his former partner moves on too, to jail.
The detective of North Miami Police said that they would go ahead and pick him up and take him into custody.
If someone didn't notify you about their STD, report it to the police in the city or county you had the sex act in. If the man or woman is convicted, they can get up to 5 years in prison for not telling you they have HIV, up to a year for all other sexual diseases. With this Help Me Howard, I'm Patrick Fraser, 7 News.